So we run the query to create a new table, sales lt.customer AE. Okay. Refresh the tables. Okay, and this is the one that we have here. Let's say we want to encrypt email address, the person. Okay, we go to the portal, and here we go to home. We search for Azure Key Vault. Let's create a new key vault. We give it a name, and let's say we want to create in the lab 2, and give it a name, TP300 any name you can give. Is US standard, and if you select premium, it allows the role based as well. And okay, retention is that it should be kept for 90 days. Click on access policy, and we want to enable access to the vault access policy, not the role based, let's say. And these are the ones, and we add the access policy. By default, the existing user one has been enabled for these permissions, some of the permissions. So let me add the access policy. Let me give all the permissions, key management, get list, update, etc. So all the keys will be have these options. Similarly for the secrets and certificates. And we give this, we select the principal who is going to have these permissions is. So let's say this is the principal DBA, means all the users who are a part of DBA principal or security group will have these permissions. Click on add and click on review plus create. So it is going to create this one. It is running the validation. Let me click on create button. In the meanwhile, I can go to SQL Server, right click on email address and select encrypt columns. Click on the next button. So this is the one that we have, email address, and we want to use the deterministic type so that anybody can query on this particular column. This is the encryption key that is going to be generated. Click on next button. Let's see if the key vault has been created. So it has been done now. Okay, and click on access policies. We'll be able to see this one. The DBA has got the access to it. And settings for keys, etc. These are the ones which are available. We can generate the keys which can be utilized, secrets. As of now, we don't have any ones. So we go here. So we select, we want to keep it in Azure Key Vault. Click on sign in with the credentials. And once it's done, we'll see the screen like this. Click on the close button. Okay, now if we execute the query now, select star from F5. So we'll see the phone number like this. Let me just close this. Control X. Close the connection. Connect again. Let me just see one more thing. This one, close this, connect again, and click on options, additional parameters. So let me remove these parameters. Click on connect button. So I'll share what these parameters are later on. Control A, Control X, and log in again. Databases, VentureWorks LT, tables, so we select from the table customer AE, right click, select top 1000 rows. Let's have a look at the phone number. So phone number has been encrypted now. Now if we want to see the decrypted data, how to do that? So if you go to the Microsoft documentation, there's a setting they have said add the following keywords to your connection string. So if any application wants to connect and see this encrypted data, they must make use of this setting. Column encryption setting is enabled. For example, here in the example wherein I'll share the link as well uh, of this particular site, and herein they are setting the connection string, and also they are setting column encryption settings. So sequence connection column encryption setting dot enabled. So this is what you need to do. In terms of SQL Server Management Studio, if we have this column encryption setting is enabled, so then it means that you can see the encrypted data. Let me copy this and go here again. Okay, let me connect it again. Disconnect here, connect to the database engine. In the options, I say enable always encrypted. So basically the always encrypted columns, the encrypted columns can be decrypted, and this is the setting that we want to have is column encryption setting is enabled. Click on OK. It's a bit weird. Basically they could have just kept just one setting. Here in we have got two. One is we enable the checkbox that we are applying setting there this parameters as well, sending the parameter as well. Click on connect button. Now let me run the same query again. Last time we had seen the data as encrypted one. If I run this same query now again, let's see what happens. It has not done that. Let me do that. Let me go to the databases, AdventureWorks LT, right click, new query, Control V, not this. Sorry, let me just copy the query from here. Run this. We can see the phone numbers now. These are appearing, which is working perfectly as is expected.